Hello everyone, welcome to Introduction to 3D Modeling and Printing course. In this video, we'll talk about assembly modeling. In the previous videos, we used parametric modeling, direct modeling, freeform modeling and sculpting to create this box for our headphones. So we can put it in our backpack or we can hang it on the keychain or whatever we want or we need. But what I want to do now is to proper communicate with this prototype how this will function. So what will be its functionality? So the cap will be removed from the box. I will put the headphones and put the head back. So what I want to do now is to make a joint that will show how this slider joint will work. First, we will talk about this more in the next courses, but it's important to just remember this, not trying to understand it. So, to add joints and make assemble modeling, we need components instead of bodies. As you can see here, I have bodies, I have the base and the cover, but if I want to do joints, for example, as build joints, I have this error. There are no components to assemble in the design. Creating components or convert existing bodies to components. So Fusion needs components to create joints. And I will talk in the next lessons about what components are and why it's important to use them. But now let's just stick to assembly modeling in general. So I created components from this. Right now I can move them freely. And what I want to do is to make an as-built joint. So joints help me see how the things will work. For example, this is a revolve joint. I can see how this can spin. But what I want is a slider joint. So I will select the body and the cap. I will select the direction. And I can see that I selected the wrong way. So I will go with the cap and then with the body and again select the direction. And in this way, I can communicate to my users that, hey, this is how this box will gonna work. So I'll click OK. I'll go to joints, open box. And now, as you can see, if I'm trying to take the box, well, if I'm trying to take the cap, all the box goes away. All I need to do is to go to the base and ground it. And now the cap freely moves out and down. And in this way, I can communicate to the users that, hey, this is the functionality of my product. This is what it does. Now I can put some limits because as you can see, it can go down and it's not very good. So I can go to edit joint limits, minimum and maximum, and I can put this and I can animate and see how it works. So right now, if I'm stopping it, I cannot take it more. This is the maximum I can go down with it. And in this way, I communicate properly how this will work in real life. Now, what I can do is put some appearances so I can have the color too. So I will print it with PLA white or with ABS. Let's see if I have ABS white. Yes. And I'm putting the appearances. And this is my box for the headphones. What I need to do now is to save it as an STL file, which comes for stereolithography. And we will use that in Prusa Slicer to 3D print it. But for now, I'll just save the project called headphone box. I will save it and see you in the next video where I will show you how to print this box.